X Factor judge Louis Walsh was called out for inappropriately touching Mel B, who wasn't too happy about her ass being grabbed.
It's actually been a pleasure to work with her, so. And she did say
This reporter proposed to the news anchor, and the anchor is so embarrassed she hides from the camera.
Couldn't get in touch with any emergency services because there was just such an overabundance of people that were trying to make contact. I just caught the baseball. That's what you hear in the background.
Maybe the dugout fence there, but it bounced right to him.
This reporter tries out an electric scooter around the news set and crashes it.
Route 66, the MAD, which stands for Mobile Adventure Design Scooter. They are amazing, and we are out of here. All right.
Oh dear, I'm good. Oh, I think. Oh dear.
This reporter nearly gets hit by a plane taking off.
Heralding the start of a legend that is just as powerful today as it was during those dark years of World War II. Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me! Fuck me!
This reporter gets flipped over by a snow sled.
Alright, so I've got my trusty stopwatch, and here they come down the hill. It looks like Ruben is in the lead, and here comes Alex. That was a bad idea. At Riverside Park, Rob Left, Global News.
This man had been working on this ice sculpture for 8 hours, and this dumb reporter knocks it over and breaks it.
So we need some other pieces that are recognizable.
Now, can I take a closer look at this? Because why is this your Oh my God. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dude, are you serious?
I'm so sorry. It was just an accident. We'll talk to management.
I'm shutting it down. I'm tired of guys like this. I'm out of here.
We'll get this taken care of. Anyway, with a smile on my face, we'll send it back to you, Ed and Ann.
Serene Branson, a reporter, has a stroke while reporting the news.
Backstage coverage we're seeing for the very first time, Serene.
Well, a very, very heavy debatation tonight. We had a very daring. But let's go to Terrace Chase and look for the bit.
This BBC News reporter is discussing sexual harassment and gets sexually harassed while talking about it.
5% of people said they had been harassed, either jeered at or had obscenities shouted at them in the street. And a large proportion said they'd also been groped or grabbed inappropriately in public.
During a news broadcast in Israel, this reporter had to hide as an air raid siren alarm.
Being on 1 minute and then off the next, and in the last few minutes, in fact there's an air raid siren now. We're just going to take cover. I can carry on talking to you, but we'll just head inside. I think that is probably a response.
This solar blackout news story gets its own blackout.
Officials say that the U.S. could have similar problems with its power grid if solar winds strike major.
Right in the pussy.
This adorable kitten interrupts this live shot.
Washington County, where Nima, we understand. Oh, there's your new friend. Who's that,
Nima? He was
Nima?
trying to go for my makeup. This is Alley Cat. We're going to call him 7 Cat and call him WXYZ. He's going to be our new mascot. He greeted photojournalist Andy Zarumba and I here in the parking lot. And he's been pretty vocal. He tried to take over my time, kind of taking him under our wing. Corporal Wilson of the Washington County Sheriff's.
This reporter gets video bombed by a strange woman at Columbus Circle.
Will there be a rate hike today, or
news? Definitely odd. You see a lot of odd things on live TV. You see a lot of odd things on Pix 11.
This adorable toddler interrupts this live broadcast for cookies.
David Cameron was talking about... Oh, I'm really sorry, that's my son arriving. Sorry, I'm really embarrassed. Sorry. Hold on 1 second. Sorry. Yes, you can have 2 biscuits. I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, okay, well, we'll leave Deborah Haynes in full flow there with some family duties. But
this teenager interrupts this nude broadcast and swears on live TV. A little house cat had the most unfortunate timing during a live local news report about a sighting of a cougar in the area.
And spottings of a cougar, and that's not it. That looks like a house cat.
This little cat had the most
This reporter makes an offensive joke during this news report live on air.
Broward Sheriff's deputies arrest a man who they say has more pussy than he can handle. I'm Kathleen Corsa with that story coming up on Channel 6 Action News.
During this live interview from home, this woman acts completely normal as her cats fight just behind her.
Tingnan mo yung guidelines na kung binabasa ko. Let's say, for example, kung private vehicle, ang allowed is 2 pasahero per row. Ibig sabihin, ang makakasakay lang.
Hello and...
Binabasa ko. Let's say, for example, kung private vehicle.
This weather reporter is reporting the weather as his son raised the fridge behind him.
The potential for an isolated strong or severe storm. And Luca is up this morning. Good morning, Luca. Steve, with mostly sunny skies on Wednesday. So our severe weather threat here today, yes, help yourself, low to medium.
This cat interrupts this reporter's live shot.
3 men live inside this home. The victim and his 2 uncles who we've talked with this morning. In the last 30 minutes, Winford Sullivan told me he was...
We'll go back to Janae. Obviously, there was a problem on the scene.
This reporter, for whatever reason, just decides to take off her clothes and take a dip in the sea.
Ακούστε κάτι. Ναι. Μάλιστα. Τι έγινε ρε Τσελίκα? Τι έπαθες ρε Τσελίκα? Κόπηκε η λανιά.
This TV anchor was accused of cheating after this woman enters his front room while he's live on TV.
Insisto, algunas tan nobles y con tanta fuerza y tan importantes como la de...
This reporter gets hit with a rock that was thrown by a protester.
Parts, or it was, and it is, you know, destroyed. The building is basically collapsed. You can hear the explosions going on inside there from whatever is inside, whether it's... Sorry, I just got hit by a rock. Then you're seeing the Tidal Max is inside, whether it's...
This guy on live TV was interrupted by his mother.
Mor for helvede. Du må da ikke gå på stream. Jeg skal nok stoppe. For helvede, mor. Mor for helvede. Du må da ikke gå på stream.
Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new around here and watch the video on screen now, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.